Hey guys, it's Christy. I'm here today to do a Law of Attraction card reading. I'm going to pull from 3 decks today, so it should be a little bit of a quickie. I make and sell meditation candles. I'll put the website down in the comments, and I'm going to go ahead and light our candle and set an intention that whatever messaging comes through today is helpful to those watching. So I have 5 decks of Law of Attraction cards. Today I'm just pulling from 3. And I only read jumpers, so I just shuffle till something pops out, and then that's my messaging. So we'll go ahead and pull from 3. There we go. First one is out. Hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you enjoy the messaging today. Hope everybody's feeling good and alignment and having a great morning or afternoon, evening, whatever time you're watching the video. There we go. Okay. One last deck. All right. There we go. Okay. Exciting. So now let's see what messages come through today. The first message is life is always in motion, so I cannot be stuck. What a great message. It is not possible to stand still or be stuck because energy and therefore life is always in motion. Things are always changing. The reason it may feel to you as if you are stuck is because while you are continuing to think the same thoughts, things are changing, but they are changing to the same thing over and over. Wow. That could change some perspectives there. So I think we've all been in a place in our lives where we feel stuck. We think we're stuck. And I love this message that we aren't really stuck. It's just that the same thoughts are happening over and over again. So the same results are coming over and over again. So you do feel stuck. So I think the important takeaway on this card would be to find ways to, change your thoughts. I know I'm always talking about that, kind of watching your thoughts and seeing what the flip side of any negative thoughts might be. You're thinking a negative thought, what's the opposite of that negative thought? And then think about that. And that could help alleviate that feeling of being stuck because it'll get you in motion in a different direction. Mm-hmm. And here's our next message. I can feel positive while thinking positive. Okay, that just is basically what I was just saying. The longer you stay focused upon what you do not want, the greater and more powerful that thought will become. But if you are sensitive to your emotions and you withdraw your attention from the unwanted very quickly, you will begin to feel better and you will stop the attraction of the unwanted thing. Oh my gosh, this goes hand in hand with the first message of life is always in motion, so I cannot be stuck. And the very next message is about feeling positive when you're thinking positive. And we just talked about taking a negative thought, turn it around. What's the opposite of that? If you're feeling stuck, the opposite of stuck is free. So whatever that thought is that's making you feel that feeling of stuckness, if that's a word, I don't know, maybe it is now. Flip that around. How am I free in this situation? Even if you just find one tiny little small way that you have freedom within the situation that you feel stuck in, and you focus on that, and you keep training yourself every time you feel these feelings and think these thoughts of stuck. I'm gonna go ahead and think about this one aspect of freedom that I have, and I'm gonna focus there because it makes me feel better. And then when I feel better, that feeling of stuck starts to wiggle loose, and then I have more and more of the feelings of freedom because that's what I choose to focus on. Stay focused on the stuck, we're going to stay stuck and have more results that make us feel that way. So even if you aren't feeling stuck in the way that you used to, you might find that you're feeling stuck in different ways. It's all the same vibration. So let's focus on being free. How are we free in this situation? Even if it's just a small, tiny little piece of freedom that you have within that situation, put your focus there. See how it makes you feel. And then train yourself to keep coming back to that thought. Keep coming back to that one little aspect of freedom and see how it can help you feel loosened up, make you feel a little more free. And then you'll continue to build those feelings, and more thoughts can come to you that feel like free. You'll find more and more ways that you're free, because now that's where your mind is going. Okay, the last card is, I am selfish enough to want to feel good. I think today's message is pretty clear. Feeling good indicates your connection to clarity, wellness, and an abundance in all good things. Feeling good is your most natural core belief. That is good to know, because what that means is we can train ourselves into those good feeling thoughts. Let's keep the motion going within our thoughts, and then that'll create that motion in our feelings. And before you know it, you're vibrating at a positive vibration. You are selfish enough to want to feel good. If you don't feel good, you're not going to bring good feelings to those around you either. Because sometimes we feel like, we have to take care of things for everyone else. We got to, diminish ourselves to build other people up. We have to realize that we need to be selfish enough to want to feel good ourselves, understanding that we have more to give others when we feel fantastic, when we're vibrating at a high frequency. We have so much to give. We don't even have to do anything. We just have to be in our vibration, and people can feel it, and it makes them feel good in some cases. It's not about how they feel. We got to be selfish enough to want to feel good ourselves. So today's message seems very, very clear. It's all about life always being in motion. It's about our ability to feel positive when we think positive, and making sure that we feel like, yes, I can be selfish. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to want me to feel good. So I hope you really enjoyed the messaging. I know I did. I got a lot from it. And I feel like my day is going to be a little bit brighter and better just from this messaging. And I'm going to play around with it and see how I can apply it today in my life and everywhere that I go, and see what kind of effects it has. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video, and I really appreciate you being here. Please hit the like button, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers.